Welcome back. So I am finally through the refuse comparing with this. If you've watched my previous episodes, you know what I've said, saying it up top. I forgot to the last time, so I said it at the bottom, but I'll say it up top. I'm friends with Liam of Refuse Films. I am friends with Trauma. That will not make me biased. At least I will try to be as unbiased as possible. So, here is the thing with these two movies. These are both, here's the 4K, here's the Refuse Films version of the Toxic Avenger. These are the same print. I went through it. I looked. There might be a little more, I don't know. It was really overexposed during a scene when Toxie and Sarah are walking on this one. I checked that here and I couldn't tell if it was the same or not, so I'm not sure why I couldn't tell that. But these are basically the same thing. The print has the exact same wear and tear. And at least comparing it to the Blu-ray on here. The print has the same wear and tear. The print is also very much not in great condition. With this, you get a few special features. I need to say that before I move on to the refuse. You get a bunch of the normal interviews. I think there's a new Lloyd interview, a new Lloyd audio commentary on here. And you get two different Lloyd Kaufman introductions. One for the Blu-ray that came out in, I want to say, like 2014, 15. About the same time Sergeant Kabuki Man did. And then one is from the actual 4K that came out, I want to say it was just last year, if not the year before. What I will say is that I'm going to recommend you go with the Refuse Films version. Not that the 4K is not fun to have. It's great. I love having the 4K. I love the 4K set. But the issue with this set is it is very expensive. So if you're on a budget and you love the Toxic Avenger, I recommend this one because it's going to be cheaper for you. And you get it from Refuse Films, and you may get a fun sticker. So, Toxic Avenger from Refuse Films, it's the same as the 4K Blu-ray, if that makes sense. So, it's the same as the Blu-ray that's included in here. According to this, they use the 4K master. So, it's going to be similar to the 4K. It's just not on a 4K disc. That being said, this is the way to go because this is loaded with special features. Well, what do I mean by that? This has a commentary with Mark Torgl, who played Melvin. This has all the old audio commentaries. It also has brand new interviews, and it has 3 cuts of the movie. Here you just get the director's cut. Here you get the Japanese cut, the DVD cut, and the Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray cut. That's what's fascinating to me, is that this holds 3 cuts of the movie. The Japanese one and the DVD one are sourced from, I want to say, well, the Japanese one, they couldn't find a master other than, I think, I'll have to read that, because I don't want to be wrong. Okay, the Japanese cut is sourced from a PAL DVD master. The Toxic Avenger is sourced from a Digi-Beta master. And the 2023 director's cut is from a 4K Blu-ray master. So if this is to be believed, this is just a Blu-ray version of the 4K. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, why are you suggesting I get the Blu-ray? Maybe I already said that. The 4K set's going to run you over $100. This won't. But, oh, I was talking about the cast. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So, there's the interviews that appeared on some of the previous one, plus brand new interviews. There's also 31 minutes of Toxic Avenger intros. Yes, you heard me right. 31 minutes of Lloyd Kaufman and his various intros to the Toxic Avenger. The 4K only has one. This has a bunch of them. And I'm pretty sure one of them even goes back to Laserdisc. At least I think the first one was on Laserdisc. So, you may be going, well, yeah, but what else is there? There's episode 1 of Troma's Edge TV. And again, I have said this every time. I have Troma's Edge TV on DVD. The DVDs are out of order. The pilot episode I had seen because it is included with one of those Troma's Edge TVs. But I like that Refuse is including Troma's Edge TV. There's also a weird UK show called Troma's Basement that I don't quite understand or get. There's a Tromaville Cafe, Toxie's Death, which that one is the only Tromaville Cafe I've seen because it's been included on everything. Remember the old building tour that was on the DVDs and maybe a Blu-ray or two? That's on here, but it's all cut together as one solid item. That's not split up where you investigate, but you get the whole thing in one special feature. You get 16 minutes of Troma trailers, and the first trailer is Chillers, which would be one I'd love to see released on Blu-ray. You get an hour and 31 minutes of Toxic Avenger Excess. I think it's called Toxic Excess. And it starts with a Toxic Crusaders action figure commercial. Refuse and Liam dug really deep in the Troma archives for this, or Troma archives. Oh yeah, the other things on here is Where in the World is Toxie, and all the special features are related to the Toxic Avenger. That is something I absolutely love about Refuse Films and these releases. Sergeant Kabuki Man, the special features are all related to Kabuki Man. The Cannibal the Musical, all related to Cannibal the Musical. Toxic Avenger, all related to Toxic Avenger. So yeah, so again, to reiterate, the picture quality is a little less than what a 4K is, because the 4K is a 4K and this is not, but it's still pretty good. There's a couple of scenes where it looks whitewashed, but that happens. It's just a minor knock against it. But I will say again, reiterate, get this version of the Toxic Avenger. It's cheaper than the 4K box set, and you'll be supporting a smaller business with Refuse Films. And while you're there, pick up my actual favorite film he did, which was Eating Miss Campbell. Yes, My Bloody Banjo was him as well, but Eating Miss Campbell is amazing. We reviewed it. Blue and I reviewed it. We liked it. Was our best Troma. We said it was the best Troma pickup we've seen. So while you're at Refuse Films, pick up a copy. And so yeah, that is it. I have gone through the Refuse Films Troma Archive section, and I recommend you pick up all of them. I don't know if they still do a bundle, but if they do, go for the bundle. You will not be disappointed. There are hours of special features on these. Things that haven't seen the light of day in years. And that's the stuff that I love. So I will personally be picking up more from the Troma Archive selection that Refuse puts out. And I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to see what he puts out next. I keep hoping for Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town, but I don't think they have the license for it anymore. But yeah, check out Refuse Films and go check out their Troma Archive selection. So thank you for watching this compare video. Remember to stay spooky, stay scary, take care. We will see you all here for the next thing that I review.